We just learned about Article 1, Section 8, Clause 17. Now let's about Article 2, Section 4, impeachment. The President, Vice President, and all civil officers of the United States shall be removed from office on impeachment for and convicted treason, bribery, or other high crimes and misdemeanors. I wonder about lobbying. Okay. Let's just get on with what exactly I did with this letter and how I found who to send it to. So I go on the internet and I use Brave because it apparently doesn't spy on me like other ones. Anyway, I just typed in House Committee on the Judiciary. I didn't even need to spell it right. And it found, you scroll down, and there it is, judiciary.house.gov. You click on that. And then this is going to actually give you the House of Representatives. Where is it? Okay, House of Representatives, Committee on the Judiciary, Chairman is Jim Jordan. This is going to be the Republican side of the House of Judiciary, right? You scroll all the way down, and there is the address. That's where you send it to. Kate Rayburn House Building, Washington, D.C., 25015. But it's going to be addressed, attention, to Chairman Jordan. Okay? And then, because there's two sides to this, you click on, oh, look, they had a link right there. That's the Democrats-judiciary.house.gov. This is the ranking member is Jerrold Nadler. So we would do attention Jerrold Nadler, same thing. Scrolling all the way down, we find that the address for this one is Committee Hearing Room 2141 Rayburn House Office Building, Washington, D.C., 2515. The very top line, though, would be attention Jerrold Nadler, and then all this. That's who and how to get it to the congressional level of the Judiciary Committee in the House. This is all public information anyway. I actually did do this. I sent this out last week. I sent it to Jim Jordan and Jerrold Nadler. I sent it to the special agent in charge of the field office of the FBI that is nearest me. And then I also sent it to the Legislative Council on the Judiciary Committee at my state, okay? I haven't sent it to the Judiciary Committee in the Senate yet, nor have I sent it to the FBI Director yet, which I'm going to do today. Maybe I'll even send it to the Director of the Secret Service, because we're talking about counterfeiting, right? And the SEC, because we're talking about counterfeiting securities, right? So I'll actually give you this document if you'd like. It shows, you know, how to do it. You give a little blurb of what exactly happened, and I actually got this document from one of my mentors as well. So it just outlines the whole idea of everything we're talking about in just a great way. So if you'd like this document, reach out to me, I'll get it to you. I'm going to get back to how we send these now. So we covered the House Judiciary, of how to find it and how to get there. And then I went to FBI.gov, go to more over on the left-hand side, go to contact us down here, and then up at the top there's these little things here. You can go FBI field offices. That's where I started, right? I'm gonna do, like I told you, the FBI headquarters, you're coming up. I may or may not be in this area of the woods, so I chose this one, which is the closest, right? And then click it, and then it shows, okay, our office, and it gives the address, and then it tells you the special agent in charge. So this would be the attention line associated with that address. Now, and then you got the phone number. So referencing the document one more time, it would end up, see how that's public information? It would end up looking like this. So now we have 1, 2, 3, and if you want to do your state legislative council on the judiciary, I'll show you how to do that, how I did it at my level. So I went to the search engine again, and if you're an awesome typer and reader like me, you love how it corrects you anyway. So you don't even have to type it in correctly. And then I found this is getting to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. There's the Judiciary Committee and the Judiciary. I'm gonna start here with the Judiciary one, okay? Now, I've noticed that it's rather confusing to see who's who and what's what and all this, so I'm just gonna go over to Legislative Assembly. Okay, and then like, we're not even there yet, so I would imagine we're going to be talking about interim anyway. So we go into 2024, and then I went to interim, and then I went to Judiciary Committee, and this is where we're at. So that's how I found it. And then you know, so now you have your name of the chairman, right? And then I scrolled all the way down, and then that's where to mail stuff to. Look like this. I noticed that I actually, oops, I accidentally sent that to the, it was a director, but from years ago. So anyway, anybody can make mistakes, so I'll have to resend one off to our state level Judiciary Committee. One thing I'm noticing, though, that's worth noting is in these legislative assemblies, we've got the committees, and there's regular session. When you click on that, there is the standing judiciary, but then if you go to interim is where you'd actually see Judiciary Committee, right? And they're different people, so you might want to look into that, or just send it to both. I still think if we handle it at the congressional level, we're getting things done in that field office of that FBI. I'm gonna go above and beyond and just keep sending stuff to other folks anyway. And so what I'll look into is the U.S. Senate Committee on the Judiciary, and so that would be judiciary.senate.gov. Okay, and then we've got, Mr. Durbin is the chair. And I bet you if you scroll all the way down, yep, there it is. There is the address there. So that's the methodology of how I send things out. It looks like it's a little bit more difficult at the state level. On the federal level, it's pretty straightforward. So that's the logistics. That's how. And just get at me in the DMs or whatever. You can send me an email, a link in bio type of thing, to get this exact document, and I'll walk you through it and all that jazz. So enjoy. Have a great day.